Bum, 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 bum. That the Rivers and Desert song is very easily stuck in my head, I feel like. Even back when I was playing the main game. I feel like that was the case a lot for me. Alright, and now an hour or so of this. We're finally, I think the last part we played was when we hit like an ending, and I was like, oh shit, things are really hitting the fan. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see where the hell I am on the flow chart here. I am here. Okay, I did decide I was going to stick to the whole left side and then we'd move over to the right. This is the one where we saw that, like, oh, it was like, oh, am I the killer? Or something, you know? Monday on while hunting down Ota, Dante received a call from boss. Cobra was live streaming. Panicking, Dante watched the video. Iris is lying underneath an ice cutting machine. Yes. Yes. In Iris' Somnium, Dante saw video footage of four women being murdered. The figure that slaughtered the four women looked like Dante, which means Dante questioned Iris about this, but she claimed to not know anything. Despite what was seen in the Somnium, there was not enough evidence to hold Iris. She was released. Dante offered her a ride home, and on the way, she has to stop at Marble. Dante agreed, drove over to Marble, where they found Oda waiting. Oda tricked Dante, knocked him out with a taser. Yes, okay, I remember now. He got attacked with the taser, which is very good. And now we're here. We came here because of because from here, then it was the live stream thing. Looks grimly serious. So where are we going? Oh, you were still just investigating places. Okay. Let's go to the Dante residence. Mizuki's curled up on the sofa. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. That's, what is this? It's a Dora rabbit, a stuffed rabbit. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. I think we were told that at some point earlier. Okay. About Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Alright, good talk. How about Ota? Again, good talk. How about Iris?
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide.
Okay, so they were, like, actually murdered in this one, right? Like, Iris was, like... This is a timeline where it was, like... Ota dead. Iris definitely dead. We saw her on the stream get chopped.
3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's.
Oh yeah, that sucks so bad. In this timeline, both parents dead within the span of a day, and now we're friends.
This morning, two of her best friends.
Shit sucks, dude.
It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She certainly didn't seem so. But I can't stay by her side forever.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. I peaced out. Alright, well that's upsetting. Let's go to Marble. Oh, I don't want to have to talk to Iris's mom. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
Several.
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
Alright, Mama, you better fucking speak. Information about the incident.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3?
3.
Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How? Huh? How is Ota related to the Kumakuras?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's. About Sosajima in the Kawasaki district. Basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in the Kawasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen, almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up, or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story. About So in the Kawasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts.
Of course.
I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you.
Okay.
The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki.
More.
Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki.
Look at the hand motions.
I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
Okay.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself.
That is fishy.
The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
What about Ota and the Kumakuras? Who you brought up originally.
What were we talking about again?
Oh my god, Mama, come on.
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right.
Stick with me, Mama.
You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district? The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined.
Wait, say this again. Oh, you know how much you did is close to that. Okay.
No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more.
Okay.
That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Say goodbye.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Alright, time to have a very sad discussion with Iris's mom here. Can't wait. When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on both of us. About Iris.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3, and finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her.
Oof.
But why?
Can you think of any information?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
Anything.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding. The second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
Excuse me?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko.
Shoko with that prisoner 86 or 89 or something?
Don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away.
Because then that would be really shady.
She was there for the same reason I was. To visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
I mean, if it's someone that's already... I mean, there's only so many characters in the game. It's got to be someone that's already been most likely introduced already. And if it's a prisoner, then it's going to be the prisoner 80 whatever.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison. In Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
About Ota.
Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Give her a hug.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
I'm gonna fucking murder him. Alright. What's going on? Returned to boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere. Uh-oh.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
Sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
Sure, fine.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Okay. What's 89's real name?
Unknown.
Great.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Who is 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
What about 89 in the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were two culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves one culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Right.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
What's the relationship between 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89.
Sure. I mean, in their game, in the universe of the game, there's no way for them to know who Shoko is visiting. But in our world, when we're watching the story unfold, it's like, it's pretty hard to not think that, oh, if this is going to be a plot thing that, you know, she went to go see 89.
After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's a good point.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Let's talk to 89.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end.
All right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us.
Oh, are we gonna dive into him?
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. After cutting through some red tape, 89 was to be brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, Boss never showed up. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about Boss here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Such a square jaw. Where to begin? Let's start easy. Let's start vague. What's your name?
Number 89.
Cool. Didn't think he was gonna tell me, but
Your real name.
I don't remember.
where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
And now the most specific question. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
Great. When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Nice.
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Never mind then. Who killed Shoko Nadami?
All right. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty.
Through gritted teeth.
We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Nope.
It's done. You've got a deal.
What? You can't do that. He's a fucking 4 times murderer.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then
Story
let's
time.
get started. The story of a lonely assassin.
Story time. Story time.
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly.
Very trustworthy sounding person.
You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Damn. Damn. Just lit him up.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened.
Aw, great. Corrupt police. Love to hear it.
That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, but he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy.
Let me check something real quick. Terrified, that was a turning point. The mirror was weighing him down, looking back. Just he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin. Okay.
Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
Every once in a while, like I space out during like 1 or 2 sentences and then feel like I missed a shit ton. Okay, one day F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for, turns out X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Wasn't happy that he died. X was or his men to find and kidnap. Okay. So it wasn't that. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, but Rohan didn't die by F, and he was just saying a top executive of Rohan's.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco.
Falco.
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
Oh, it's so cool.
Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
Oh? Oh?
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking.
So dramatic. This is such a good story. Oh.
That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work.
Everyone's so interconnected in this game.
She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. his former self.
Falcon Punch.
He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
I mean, okay.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
No.
Should be simple, no?
And then it was them. It was obviously
Rohan
Iris and her
handed
mom.
Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the two of
Crazy.
them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Wait, am I the old friend? Is that what this is? Again, I know I'm jumping wildly to a possible conclusion, but he's like... Am I the old friend? Then, somehow? Why'd you stop?
Why did you stop?
I mean, that would sort of make sense, right? An old friend, an old police detective friend. He used to be a detective guy. You mentioned a detective.
You mentioned a detective.
Was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
God, answer me.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise.
Yeah, there's no fucking
even
way.
Upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
Oh my goodness.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't let him out. We can't do that now.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
I just love telling you it's 6 minutes. Alright, the Somnium will probably be the last thing we do tonight here. So let's make it count. Unless it branches paths, then we'll have to do it twice, maybe.
Sup?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the
Why are you
job?
laying down?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
This is so surreal. So weird sometimes.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
whoa, what the fuck?
The
Goo.
green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Bwam, bwam. Phone. My face? Mental lock 4. Okay.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Sinking in the curtain. Number 89 is hiding in the past. 89 is covered in green membrane. I can't get close. Make the membrane retreat. Prevent the interference from that. Let's take a look at the map here. Let's try to figure out what the fuck. We got switch, winter iris, and the picture. Okay. I mean, look at the goo. Phone, switch, and picture.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Go ahead and pick it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
Nice. Ah,
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
that mouth movement was very strange to
Did
look.
the green stuff react at all?
Oh,
A phone. Should I pick it up?
hang up or ignore? Oh, that's strange. Go ahead and hang up? I don't know. Yes.
What the?
Was that a bad? Oh,
I fainted.
so I'm gonna say hanging up was a bad choice. Oh, now I have to do.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay. I feel like in the interest of making sure I get this done.
I guess it worked?
In the interest of trying to make sure we stay over 60 seconds, I just restart it. Because it wouldn't take long to do this. Gun, 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 gun. Alright, so simple. Iris,
A winter iris.
pick. Phone rings, ignore. Perfect. We win!
I guess it worked?
Prevent the disturbance from question mark, question mark, question.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
We've got now a book, some liquid, and a ceiling fan. Huh. Let's go to liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Lick, jump in, smell, stick hand in. Oh boy. Go ahead. Use the half and stick the hand in the goo. Whoa, whoa.
Hmm? It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh!
What?
There is something.
A cork.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
Alright, we did something. I put that in the wine bottle here? I mean... Also, how come we didn't do anything with the switch here?
A switch? But there are thorns around it.
Whatever we pick, we have to times by 2.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
Blow on, throw something. Hold on. I really want to see hold on, but it has a ×3 added onto it, and then I'm already ×2ing something. Go ahead, and to get the ×2 out of here, try throwing something.
Something like this?
Sure.
Take this! Do not me. Be more careful.
Sorry.
I said it was good. To the book.
A book?
Read or tear? Let's go... Oh boy, let's go tear.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
Not at all.
It might. We're getting closer.
It's the phone again.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Pick up, hang up, or ignore? I think we have to ignore it again, right? I mean... Staring at it. Stare at it harder. Stare at it harder. This game is so silly. There we go.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
Nope.
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
I do not. Mental lock 2 down. 2 more to go. Ignored the phone again.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Prevent the view
Agent
from
Dante,
blank.
You've got 4 minutes.
Take a look at the map now here. Now we have another book and access to the pot. Pot, you say? This weird thing. Oh, I totally could have guessed or thought there was going to be the secret item in there. Where is the secret item? I still don't know.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe
Ew.
a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Turtle ninja. Okay, don't drink it. Smell heat. Go and try heating it up.
It doesn't turn on. Is it broken?
See the phone over there? Call the manufacturer.
Okay. Do you think they make dream house calls?
I do not.
Okay, we did get a half-timey from that. Let me check what this other book could possibly be. So let me see if... Wait, book? Oh, book there. That was the other book. 2 books? 1 book we already messed with. That was what we originally teared.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Yeah. I'm trying to just make sure I'm not missing the secret item. Okay, book.
A book.
Read or tear. Go ahead. Tear again.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
Damn. Damn. It's probably something to do with the pot.
A pot with green soup.
Where? What would where do? I'm gonna drink it. Fuck it.
What is this anyway?
Just put it in the mouth.
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
Put it in the mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
Nice. Okay.
Iba? Hey, Iba!
I killed her.
Iba!
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What?
What did you say?
I'm...
Elephant.
That moved the timer even more. Or not the timer, but the progress closer to the mental lock, but I don't know what that does. Did we ever interact with the picture?
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill out. Oh, we got a ×3? A ×3?
A book.
And we can tear again? Wait, this is not the same book. This is the book. Oh shit. There's 2 books.
A book.
Read it.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
Falco.
That didn't help.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
What does it look like I'm doing? Alright, I guess I'll go to the picture and see what. Fill out or remove. Fill out or remove.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
Oh. Intense.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
Ew, no.
I
Don't do that.
do not feel comfortable with that.
Uh-oh. What's that?
What is that?
Whoa!
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Pour lemon juice, poke eye. How about you close the curtain? Hurry, close. Good job. Uh-oh.
It left.
Oh? Hey, look at that. This is a bizarre-ass Somnium. This is one that...
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kind of cute.
You are insane.
What is happening?
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Where's the item? Where's the hidden item? There it is.
What?
Grab it. Another book? Hitomi?
It's Hitomi.
Talk to her, kiss her, touch her, hug her. Hug her?
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Oh?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, nothing.
That didn't do anything, did it? The problem is if I'm gonna do over, let me see.
A book.
Read or tear. I could try reading, and then if that doesn't work, then just use the checkpoint, because...
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
Yeah, it's not doing it. That's not doing it, guys.
Less than 1 minute.
Wait, what is this
Hurry.
skull? What is the skull
skull.
options?
I do not see the body.
Throw, talk, kiss, check. Oh, we're really gonna be messing. We're gonna be cutting it close here. Do I attempt skull or Hitomi? Those are really the only options. The only real options, it feels like. What was this book? Did we...
A book. The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's
Nothing is
withered heart
helping
back to
from this
health.
book.
Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Okay, what is the joke here? Small and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's heart. Well, okay.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Let's check the skull. I don't...
A skull. I do not see the body.
I'm gonna have to use the... Well, I got a 1/8. A 1/8 of like... 18 would be... half 9, 4.5 would be like... It'd be... What I'm basically trying to see is would it give me enough time to do this and a 10 thing if I needed to. I think it would, because I'm just trying to maximize...
You want me
maximize
to do what?
the amount of things
Just
I can
give it a
pick.
little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Nice.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
I do not need your report, thank you. A skull. I do not see the body.
Okay, so I can throw, talk, or check.
Would that not be disrespectful to the
Do
dead?
it!
dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Sorry about this.
Over that shit.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
That definitely moved the things closer, though. Prevent the invasion from that. This might be, I might just have to replay the whole fucking thing. Hug her. Hug, talk, kiss. Oh, 36 seconds. Sure, fucking, I don't know. Just
Kiss
go.
You...
Like, I don't know what I'm...
Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Iva.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
Sure, Dante.
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
That didn't work.
Dante, 30 seconds.
I be trying everything. Oh, wait, do I have to pick up the eyeball again?
What?
Oh, God. Book. Hitomi.
It's Hitomi.
Talk to. Was it hug? Touch? Talk?
Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But fawning?
Let it go.
Nothing? I don't know if Hitomi's the answer here.
It's Hitomi. Where?
Well, maybe her...
Oh no. Why are we zooming in? Where are we
Her
zooming?
stomach, right?
Yep, her stomach.
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
Boop.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now.
Why do we keep getting hard jokes?
Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind. Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
I have like no time left. Do I do
book.
something with this book? Tear.
Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
Okay, that did move the thing closer.
Dante, you're out of time.
It's Hitomi.
Hug.
Well, I suppose I will try it.
I'm trying everything.
She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm?
Sorry, nothing.
That's all the time I have. I'm done. Wait, nope, not done. I have literally... done all the Hitomi. These other books, have I not ripped out their pages yet? Is that what's going on? I'll try.
What?
Grab the eyeball. Grab
A
book.
book.
Go ahead and tear. But use the time. Oh, see, if I restart.
What is this going to?
We're driving number 8.
By tear.
Yeah.
That's it.
See, and that moves the actual thing. If we're gonna get above 60, we're just gonna have to restart the whole dang process. Oh, it's unfortunate. Alright, do I remember what I did? Probably not. Okay, Winter Iris.
A winter.
Go ahead and pick. Boop. Phone rang. Ignore. Shrinks. Cool.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A picture.
Picture. Go ahead and fill out. And that moved the thing more. Liquid.
There is some.
Go ahead and use the 10 and stick hand in.
It's ringing.
See, look at the 120 being... That's killer. $120. Like, look how much... I can't... We can't do it that way. Retry. Go back to... I'm gonna try, because maybe...
You've got 5 minutes.
Maybe it's just there's a lot of things that we can do, and like, let's see, we never... Remove thorns or flip switch. Let's just try removing thorns and see what happens.
An astute observation. I will do that. Ow!
Nice.
I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers.
Okay, can't do that. Go to switch.
Switch. But there are thorns.
And flip it.
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Huh. Oh, it doesn't hurt. The light has turned on.
So that moves the needle. Okay. Interesting. Book.
A book.
Tear.
It's ringing.
Go ahead and use the 30 timey. Ignore. Stare intensely. Shrinks. Okay, that's 2. See, I totally think it is. You just gotta do a certain amount of, like, things.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
I mean, clearly this game is very strange. So then pot.
It's a pot.
Last time we drank it, right? Drink that shit. Elephant. Here's this line again.
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
Why is that? Okay, a little bit more time going for us here now.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A book.
Oh, ×3. Oh my god. Let me think. 18 and 36 is even better than taking a 54. Oh my god.
A book.
I didn't tear.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Maybe. Okay, that moved the needle a bit. We've got that book, and we've got a floor lamp. We gotta figure out what to do with the floor lamp. Grab, lift up, kick, turn off. Go ahead and try kicking it. Nice.
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instructions.
That's fine, I'll take the 4th.
A floor lamp.
Now give me... the half and turn off.
Easier said than done. I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your motivation?
I cannot find it.
God.
A floor lamp.
Grab or lift up. Grab. Lift up. Use the 4th and lift up. Come on.
It is impossible.
Really?
It is too heavy and hard.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Stop, Date.
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
I withdraw.
I can't believe it's literally like the last
You have less than 2
picking.
minutes. Hurry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
So we're just like breaking his place.
Looks okay.
Constantly just break things in the
What is
apartment.
that?
Or it's the Sagan residence, so not his place really.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
I just gotta close curtain, right? I want to make sure we get the, a right answer.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes.
Oh, we don't need to see that. Okay,
Hitomi?
I'm gonna ignore Hitomi. It's like, ignore Hitomi time.
A skull. I do not see the body.
We're gonna throw.
Would that not be disrespect?
Dead. It's a...
Oh, sorry about.
Smash. Great.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown.
Okay, moves the needle a bit. We have
A
book.
book.
Of course, ×2 again. That's already going to... be a pain in the ass, dude.
F stands against.
Guy sounds like...
Is that
Yeah.
a book? Here I go. A book.
Why is tear now 15 seconds? What the hell?
A book.
I don't have... Oh, it's not enough time. What the hell am I supposed to do to get this above 60? Fucking hell. Alright, go again.
A switch.
Okay, I'm going for just the best things I can find. Bam. Yeah, this being 60 already right off the bat might be a big problem, you know? Potentially.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Okay.
A pic.
Just to
Pick the things that take the least amount of time, honestly. Ignore again. Use the 10 seconds. That withdraws more.
I suppose.
I guess I should see. So I didn't see the hidden item anymore. So I want to make sure that it's, yeah. The residence, and then good picture. Okay. Okay. So now we've got book, we got ceiling
Agent
fan.
A
Date, you've
book.
got 4 minutes.
I didn't tear that. I moved that.
A floor lamp.
Floor lamp we know now is just grab. Good job on that. And then pot.
It's a pot. It appears to be some.
maybe a soy.
It might also be
Yeah, like a.
a turtle ninja could.
Turtle ninja. Go ahead and use the 30 because even a half would be a 30 drink. See, that gives me a 3, a times 3,
It's an up.
Date.
which is no good. I mean, is the worst thing? No.
Yes.
It was kind of cute. Okay, so working with
You have 3 minutes, Date.
it might just be book tearing from here on out then. Tear. That moved that.
A book.
Tear.
A book.
Again, book. Use the 4th.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing then.
And I moved it again, and then final book.
A book.
I think I did it. Jesus.
What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving.
We're
number
moving the
89 into a
needle.
corner.
I was.
By
Don't worry
tearing
about
a
it.
book.
Yeah.
Oh, that,
You have less than 2 minutes.
those
Hurry.
knocks are scaring me.
Who's that?
What do I do?
It said I have less than 2 minutes now, right? What does shut up mean? The thing is, if I pick less, it said less than 2 minutes, right? So if I have like 1:30, if I have anything less than 2 minutes, then if I pick the 120 even after using the half, it wouldn't work, right? Try using lock. I don't think that's gonna work. Whoa. Whoa.
No! Stop!
And then that's what caused her to get the arm plate.
Stop right there!
What? Excuse me? What's this reveal? I did it though, at least. Huh. So the friend was boss, right? Interesting. It wasn't Date like I was guessing. It's the boss.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, we gotta end the stream. I gotta end on this cliffhanger. What, is it a cutscene or is it a...
Not here. Where is she?
Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? They told me it was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random?
I don't think it's completely random at all.
No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Alright, then we'll end here. Let's see what the great picture. Talking on the telly. There's an 89. Are these, oh, probably like beta sketches for like 89 it looks like. Yeah, interesting. Kumakura Estates, the name Mama gives to the real estate companies under the Kumakura, what a fucking umbrella. Client, an ant familiar with command line user interfaces. Okay. Judge, jury, and executioner. What F believed himself to be generally a phrase that describes someone with total authority, the determination, someone called arrogance, to carry it out. Not all that dissimilar to boss. Standalone. Unaffiliated or able to exist entirely without any other entity, closely tied to the idea of independence. Kawasaki District. So Sejima currently resides in Azabu. However, he is currently not running for office in the Minoto District where Azabu is located, but instead in the Kawasaki District where he was born and raised. Candidates are allowed to run for any constituency, regardless of where they live. That clears that. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Cliffhanger ahoy, for sure. Exciting. But I do have to part ways. So no streams tomorrow. Taking Thursday off, as always. Friday, I think what we're going to do is, I think, an hour or two of a new game that I'm going to start. A short game that we'll get started, and then we'll probably go into the night if I'm awake enough and play more Horizon is what I'm thinking. But then we'll get to the weekend. I assume the weekend we'll play a lot of Horizon. I also assume a lot of Somnium files probably, and we'll go from there. But so enjoy the next 2 days. Take it easy. I'll see you Friday night. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and remember, fuck Greg Abbott.